isn't it? As we've talked before, your relationship to money is crucial, and it's something you deal with every single day. This is one of my favorite segments because Ken Butsey, financial planner with Integrity First Planners, comes in and really untangles the ins and outs of money. And today you have another acronym for us. So here's the time I was telling you to get the paper and the pen. This is when you're really going to want to write this down. So what are we talking about today?
We are talking about NUA.
NUA.
NUA, for Net Unrealized Appreciation.
Okay, what is that?
Okay, we're talking to people probably a little bit older, maybe closer to retirement, who have a retirement account with their company, and they have company stock, the company that they work for, in their 401k.
Okay.
Okay. What is available to these people if that company's stock has grown in value, it's appreciated since they bought it, they have the ability, depending upon the plan, but most plans around here do, to take that stock out of their plan and not pay income taxes on that, but pay a capital gains tax down the road.
Okay, are you hearing this? All right, this is information I've never heard.
Yeah. So let me just work through some simple numbers just to make sure, because this is very technical and it's a process that takes a while. So it's nothing that you want to wait till November 15th and say, oh, let me do it now. Because you're dependent on HR departments and so on and so forth. But simply put, say you bought stock and you spent a total of $50,000 over the years that you've worked there. And now that stock has grown to, say, $250,000. What you may be able to do, depending on your plan, is take that stock out of the plan. You're going to pay income taxes on the $50,000. Not the $250,000. You're only going to pay income taxes on the $50,000.
Okay.
Now you own stock outside that's worth $250,000 that you can sell any day that you want to sell it. And when you sell it, you're going to pay capital gains tax, not income taxes.
And how much less is that than income tax?
It's substantial because it's, you know, say for this kind of person, say their income tax bracket on the marginal level, which means the amount that they're going to be taxed on those last dollars, say it's at 30 or 35%. Well, the capital gains tax rate's at 15%. Okay, so would you rather trade 15% versus 35% or 30%? And that's what the spread is.
So when you're in a company and you've bought into the stock and it's done really well, do most companies inform you of this situation?
You know, around town, they're doing a better job of it. Eaton's done a pretty good job over the years, Lubrizol, Lincoln Electric. But what made me think of this topic for this particular week is a few weeks ago, there was the notice that Jo-Ann Fabrics was being taken over by private equity. Well, there are a lot of employees with Jo-Ann Fabric that have had that stock for years that now may be confronted with that this might be a good idea for them.
Right.
So
if you work for Jo-Ann Fabrics,
well, I mean,
no, but the whole concept, yes,
And,
no, that's really something. Once again, you come in with radical information, and it's helpful. Thank you so much. If you would like to get a hold of Ken, you can do so by calling him at 751-4229, or you can go on your website at integrityfirstplanners.com.
That's correct.
Great. We'll see you next time you come in.
Thank you.
Stay tuned because we've got Get a Life coming up.
Coming up, Kathy helps a husband who wants to say, "Be my Valentine," but on a budget. And next week, are you ready for some football? Our Relationship Roundup kicks off Super Bowl week with talk about spending too much time watching touchdowns. Next week on Can You Relate with Kathy Dawson.